Hello everybody, Cubix here, and I thought for the first time, well, second time actually, but for the first part of this episode, we will be legitimately fighting the Wither. After what happened last episode, I felt that I owed this to you, so I went back to the stronghold and gathered up 3 more skulls. Now, I'm using a Smite 5 axe that I made while I was getting my stuff back, so yeah, it took me a while to get all that back, and that's what the delay is for the episode. So, I did make potions this time, which hopefully is a good idea. We have Splash Regeneration, and then we have Potion of Healing, which we got from the End City, the pirate ships in the end. And then we have the Potion of Strength. I went for Strength 2, a minute 30 seconds, so I believe it will still spawn if we do it like this, so... Oh! I guess not. I thought it did. Is it faster with an axe? I'm not sure. No, I think it's faster with your hand. Okay. Let's back up. Strength. I don't need healing. Oh, I'm gonna die. I started choking down the instant healing. Gosh, we have the Nether Star. Man, wow. I did just realize. I've regen for a little bit, but yeah. Finally, this is where we got demolished last episode, so but yeah, I'm gonna be right back and we can continue with this. I want to craft this with you. Oh, we have a beacon. A beacon. Granted, we don't have the ores for it, but like, because it takes so long to mine, I'm always worried that I won't pick it up. Gosh. But, yeah, like, if it took redstone, yeah, we would have enough. But it doesn't. It takes gold, iron, diamonds, or emeralds, which we don't have enough of any of them, even combined, to make it. We could get a small one up, but yeah, I think what we are going to do though is sleep, and then we're going to make a iron farm. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while in this world. Now we can. I just wanted to get the PvP aspect out of the way because I'm like always worried about when I'm gonna do it and stuff. But okay, so I have that on me, so I don't need it. First off, put that there, and that there. And then have to press a button. It works. But the reason why we have to do this is because it's on the right side no matter what. Except for that one, I placed it on the left side. Why did I do that? I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyways, we can take it over to here. And we can make it another button. I'm fine with buttons. I don't need a pressure plate for the inside, and because this is such a cramped area, I don't want to accidentally stand on it while I AFK fish. So, it's gonna take a while to get used to, though. Have our bow back. I even prepared. I even picked out some bows and fishing rods. That way, if we ever lose Captain's Rod or our bow again, we can just make another one without having to funnel through hundreds of bows in the chests over there. So, yeah. So now that we have those iron doors placed in so they won't interfere with the iron farm. Now, it's not going to be a great iron farm. It's not going to be an Iron Titan trench or etc. Well, the trench doesn't even work in 1.11 now. But it's going to be small but efficient for a single player world. And I feel like that'll be fine for right now. I mean, we already have 32 blocks of iron, and you're probably wondering why it's so little iron. Well, I broke a lot of anvils trying to get all my gear back. Oh, and this isn't even all my gear. Yeah, here. I have the sword that we had. I want to carry the axe around me because I never do. But this is the Fortune 3, and notice I have stone here now. It's Silk Touch now. I want to put that there. And then you can have it like we usually would. I also want to carry wood around. And that will be what we carry around. These were extra that I didn't like. This one got Fortune instead of just Efficiency 3 whenever I enchant it. Because I enchant it and then oh, see, we have melons. I enchant it and then I add books to it. And so that just saves on levels most of the time. But we have a lot of fish. I'm thinking about throwing it away. I haven't even cooked any of the salmon though, and I think salmon is better than fish. What is generic fish? Let me know. But yeah, I think we're gonna make the iron farm. I don't know. It doesn't need to be high up, but we probably will want to put it there anyways. Like, I know iron farms are usually in the sky, but they don't need to be in the sky, if you get what I mean. But last episode you saw me put go to a village right over there, which you can see some of the roofs up through the forest, which it's quite nice. We are going to have to take down the village once we extract the villagers that we need for the farm, which I should look at whether or not there are enough of them. I hope they didn't die. I put them in boxes. Well, I know there's one in there. He's a blacksmith. And I know I've put some in here. What? They despawn? Villagers shouldn't despawn. That's not right. And there was like 6 of them in there. Now I can't do what we wanted. And 2 of them was farmers. And that's what we needed to make the breeder. What happened to them? Well, I guess we're going to a village that's farther away, which is over here, actually. But, before we use the village, I think Chunks loading it. Chunks, you should be able to... Wait, this isn't right. This isn't the right direction. Well, okay. Anyways, I'll find it. But yeah, we need rails to get them over to there. Putting rails down in the middle of the roof forest, though. I mean, I know it's a supposed shortest distance is a straight line, but not if you have to take down a bunch of trees. I don't think so. I don't know what we're going to do for that. But is it this this plains right here? It's a plains village, but it was like right next to the Rift Forest here. Huh. Well, anyways, we'll see and be back once okay, I have all the rails going this way and then taking a turn and going over to there, and it will land just about where we started. I missed you. I missed you. So we're gonna have to be very cautious with our villagers, because if we lose any, we will not be able to do this. Just out of the fact that we have very little villagers. We don't have any room for mistakes. You know what? They're trapped. He's trapped. Just to be sure. Because once we get over there, we can technically breed them. Sorry. But, yeah, I have to put in powered rails and then be back. And I'm just sending them on their way. I'm just pushing them to the tracks here. And I go like that. And usually they'll just go on like that. But, yeah, then I go on and get another. Hopefully we can get at least 3, because I'm gonna want to harvest all of this. That's what's gonna take to want them to breed, and yeah, hopefully we can get. I wish we had a farmer, but we can just breed them manually with food. But yeah, this guy's in here, blacksmith. Getting him uphill would be a problem though. So, oh, you wanna? Here, let me give you a way up here. No? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue getting these guys over there, and we'll see what happens. These really are the most painful thing to move. Like, they just, this is the last one in the village, which is the 9th one, but we need 10 for the iron golem farm to work. But there's still the blacksmith in that one room in the other village, so I'm not worried about it. Let's get this guy. No, not against the wall. Gosh. Don't go up against the wall like that. Okay, now let's put him in the track. Whew. There we go. Off he goes. Let's get over there. Yeah. I've been taking shortcuts because he goes faster than I do, so I have to take a shortcut to get there around the same time as he does. I hope that in the other village right about over that way, that there's 2 villagers, cause I sent one, the chunks weren't loaded, it became night, and I'm pretty sure he and the minecart is now gone. So now we should have 8 over here. The one that you just saw me sent was fine. I just had to quickly reload the chunks, and so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need 10 for a village to be big enough to spawn iron golems. But let's go ahead and see if we can scrounge 2 up over here. There's the cartographer, correct? There should be the cartographer, right? And then there should also be the blacksmith, which blacksmith should be in there. What? Did he despawn? I hear him. He despawned. Ugh. Villagers shouldn't despawn though. But there's this guy. Huh. Are there people in here now? Because I can hear. Yeah, I hear like tons of villagers. Oh! In there! Look! Guys! We're so lucky! We're so lucky! I'm putting a torch there just to make sure that no zombies get them. Wow! Okay, so I have to reroute the train tracks to come over here, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not going to take the cartographer though. I'm going to leave him there for right now, and that way we can figure something else out for him. Because if we ever wanted another woodland mansion, I don't know why, because the map would just take us to the next other one. But if we ever wanted another woodland mansion map, I think like a clear one. I don't know. Yeah, what I'm thinking just doesn't work. But anyways, I don't know. An ocean monument map. See if the monument that we went to is actually the closest. It might not be actually. There could just be one right over there, for all we know. But yeah. Oh, nighttime. No, don't do this to me. Well, anyways, I gotta collect all these rails up, and then I'll reroute the tracks. I rerouted the tracks, and I found this guy here. Like, I don't even know what happened. Let's follow him to make sure that he doesn't get baddies on him. Yeah. This should bring it up to 9. Still need to go the tracks. There's that guy there. Can't track him in the door. Whatever. There. You ever want to stop a moving cart? Just shoot it with a bow. That's the best way. Scientifically proven. gotta go, and I'm gonna go get a piece of wool, and we can make another bed, because I'm tired of moving this one around. Let's do that. Well, I tore it out, and now I'm gonna reroute it, and let's sleep. Get ready to, at least. But I need to hack out a few trees before we route it up there. Okay, so it should, right there, that there, and yeah, so that should work. So you only need one more, and I just sort of like threw trees here, so just like I did for the other one. So there's a lot of weirdly cut trees now, and I just like went through the ground because you can't place it on these path blocks. But yeah, we need to be careful when we open this.